Hey, good morning and happy Friday, everyone. It's finally Friday. Now, the title of this video is Finally. I got a couple finallys and one not quite yet. The first finally is I finally got out hunting this week. Finally! I do all these reviews, shoot all these guns, talk hunting all the time, and I haven't got out, to be honest with you. Summer's busy, running kids around, all the stuff, making the videos. I finally got out to chase some geese this week in Minnesota, early goose season. My good buddy Corey Loeffler of DRC Call Company invited me up near Thief River Falls, Minnesota. Got to chase after some geese a couple times. Wednesday evening, we ended up shooting a bunch of birds. It was a beautiful night. Ended up getting one banded bird. That was pretty cool. The next morning, we tried to snipe some with bows. I narrowly missed a goose at 60 plus yards with a bow. It was banded. That would have been such a cool story to share with you today, but I narrowly missed. That's a tough shot, especially from an awkward position. Anyways, hunted yesterday too, got out and shot some birds, had a great time with Corey. DRC Call Co. If you're ever looking for a great goose call, make sure you check out DRC Call Co. Dwight, what's up, brother? Good to see you hopping on this morning. Are you in California? It's pretty early there for you, isn't it? So I just want to touch base today. I got a list of things at the very end. We'll just do a little chat. If you guys have any questions, want to talk about anything specific, but the finally got out goose hunting. That was a blast. I hunted with the Beretta A400 Extreme Plus. That gun has been growing on me. Then finally, what was the other finally? Oh my goodness. This is why I don't do live videos. Finally. Didn't get the YouTube channel back up and monetized, but that should be happening. I can reapply this weekend. Now, I will be at an event in Missouri called Missouri River Expo. I want to tell you about that quickly. This is a super cool event, Northeast Nebraska, Ponca State Park. If you've never been there and you're anywhere within a few hours of that area, I highly recommend you go. Super cool, especially for the kids. They get about 50,000 people over the weekend. Lots of hands-on activities, things to do. Aaron and I, Gould brothers, going to be performing shows on the 17th, that's Saturday, and 18th. Saturday shows at 3:30, Sunday shows at 2:30. So if you make it there, please check that out. Would love to see you at the show. Missouri River Expo. So I filmed a couple cool videos this week I wanted to share with you. I think they'll be cool. One is I took different types of waterfowl ammunition. I took a basic lead, or steel, not lead, you can't shoot lead at waterfowl. I took a basic steel, I took a premium steel, I took bismuth, and I took a TSS, a tungsten, and I shot these different rounds, patterning them at different distances, all through the same gun, through the same choke tube, and then I also shot it through ballistic gel, just to really see what the best waterfowl hunting type of ammunition is. We talk about some of the drawbacks, the give and take, trade-offs that you find in the different ammunition. So if you're curious on learning more about waterfowl ammunition, that would be a cool video. The other one was I took a whole bunch of different guns. I took 10 different models of waterfowl hunting guns, and I shot them for patterns, all shooting the same ammo in the same choke tube to see if different guns give you different results. Some of these guns, the higher end ones, talk about all the technology that goes into their barrels and why it has superior pattern performance. Well, I wanted to find out, is that true? So we're definitely going to put that video out, hopefully in a few weeks here. I've put out a lot of videos in the last 4 weeks, and you may not have seen them because I've not made them public on YouTube quite yet. As soon as I get the channel back up and monetized, I'm gonna put them out. I've only been putting these videos out to TFL Insiders. That's my community membership for Target Focused Life. It's also a way to support the channel. It's kind of like a Patreon, but it's not Patreon because I don't really care for Patreon. So, but we got a community. I've been releasing the videos within that. You can check that out. It's in the description of almost every one of my YouTube videos. If you're interested in doing that, helping out, support the channel, and connecting through that. But this week would have been SX4 versus a Franchi Affinity 3. Now, a lot of you may know the SX4. I've shot hundreds of thousands of rounds through it, and I got a lot of experience. Would I actually choose the Franchi over the SX4? Well, you're going to have to wait and see. But that I got a new rating scale called the SOSA test, and it's worked out extremely well. I also used it on a video that would have went out last week called If I Could Only Have One Benelli Semi-Auto, where I compare the Benelli semi-autos, I run it through this rating scale, and then see which one comes to the top. So I'm excited to get those videos out to you guys. I think you're really going to enjoy the SOSA test, which is an acronym for, let's see, on the spot, Steve's Observational Shotgun Analysis to Effectively Save You Time. That acronym does not save me time, but my camera guy came up with it. It's actually pretty cool. I got to give him props. He came up with a lot of the concept for the SOSA test. So Jordan, if you're tuning in, if you're watching, you should be working, but hope you're on here. And I just want to give you props for being creative and coming up with things to help make this channel better. So thank you, Jordan. Other videos that I've released over the last month that have not went public yet is a review on the Satori CXS, the Benelli M2. A couple other upcoming videos that I'm excited about are if I could only have one Browning semi-auto. So I compare the Browning semi-autos and choose one of those if I could only have one. I just saw a comment pop up about a 725 review. I have filmed already the Browning 725, the Browning Satori 725 Sporting in 28 gauge. Spoiler alert. Absolutely loved it. One of the favorite guns I shot this summer, but that review will be coming out soon. I also got the BPS, the TriStar Viper G2, the Mossberg 500, and several other videos already filmed, but it's hunting season. I would like to get out and hunt a little bit more. I try to film as much as I can in the summer months. When it's fall, it's beautiful. You can see I got my bow target set up back there. I got my elk and my bear. I've been shooting my bow. I love shotguns, but I also love to bow hunt as well. Got my food, I don't know if you can see it in there. I got my food plots back there, all that corn, that rye, and I get to hunt that woods back there. Just an 80-acre piece here, not a huge property, but it's in my backyard, and I love that. So, other things I wanted to touch base on. That was kind of it. I talked really fast. I don't got the channel back yet. I mentioned that. Should be reapplying for monetization this weekend, probably on Monday, because I'm at an event all weekend, traveling down in Nebraska. So with that said, I just wanted to touch base, let you all know that I really appreciate the support on this channel, the comments, the feedback. It means a lot to me. It's been a lot of fun. I'll dive into some comments now, see if I can scroll back through. Steve, I'm really curious about Fierce Mayhem and comment on that. I am not even familiar, to be honest with you. Is that a shotgun? I don't know about that one. Oh my goodness. I just spilled my coffee. Holding up my phone. Back to handheld, that's all right. Let's see what else we got. Release M2 video soon. It is already out, but it's unlisted. You can access it through the TFL Insider community. If you go to targetfocus.life, you can access the TFL community through that. There is a little bit of fee to that. It's just like $10 a month. That's kind of the way that people that want additional level of connection. I'm going to eventually be doing events for TFL Insiders, but it's kind of like a Patreon. I already said that earlier in the video, so I won't go into that. Hello, Steve. Do you have any idea about steel shots and which guns can shoot them? Most current production guns can shoot steel shot. That's not a problem. It's just a matter of how it performs through your gun. And what I think these videos that I just filmed this week are going to show, that you're going to get different performance in different guns and combinations of ammos. And it's really important that whatever gun you shoot, whatever load you're planning to shoot and choke tube you shoot, you go out, you put it on paper, and you see the results that you get. Try some different ammunition, see what patterns perform the best. And yeah, these videos we'll talk about it a lot more, so I won't get long-winded there. What else we got? Brian Dexter says, fantastic channel. Thank you for all you do. Thanks, Brian. I appreciate you, brother. Mr. Smith, what's up? Ty McClurge. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you on here. John Doe says, I picked up a Beretta A300 Ultima this year and just christened it with a whole bunch of doves. Hey, congrats, John. I'm excited you got to get out dove hunting. That's something I have not done yet this year. I'll just add that to the list of things I have not done. But, you know, I'm just one guy. I got a lot going on, and I love to hunt. I also love to make these videos. I also love to spend time with my family. I also love to perform live exhibition shows, so kind of running here, there, and everywhere. Clint Keller says he's excited to see the patterning and shell comparisons. Bullets for bucks. Either way, love your content. I suck at clay shooting. Hey, bullets for bucks. Okay. First of all, the first thing we need to change is you don't suck. You just haven't quite found the principles and put in the practice yet to be great at clay shooting. So we'll just reframe that mind. I think with a few small changes, if I coached you for 15 minutes, I would help you up your game dramatically. Hi, buddy. Heard you've come to Sheridan, Wyoming a lot. Oh, bullets for bucks. You're out of Sheridan? Yeah, I have a great friend in Sheridan, Wyoming. So I head out there almost at least once a year over the last several years. What else we got on here? I can't pronounce the name. 𝙅𝙊𝙾𝙊𝙾? I ordered a 725 Sporting. Do you recommend that gun? I got a review coming out on the 7. You know, it's not the Sporting. The only one I have in Sporting, 725 Sporting, is a 410. And 410 is tough for shooting clays. But I do have a 725 in the, 28 gauge. 28 gauge. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Love your show, as well do my kids. Jake Hamilton. Jake, where are you at, bro? Where are you living? Where have you seen a show? Are you talking about the YouTube show or the live show? Question mark. John Cash says, appreciate that you and your brother are believers in the Lord and unashamed. Unashamed of the gospel. That's right, my friend. I've obtained the Beretta A400 Extreme Plus and Browning Silver 20 gauge from your reviews. Thanks, brother. Andrew D., you are welcome. I'm glad that the videos could help guide you in making, hopefully, which was a good decision. Let me know what you think about those guns. Have you liked them so far? Jake Hamilton, Maryland, and YouTube. Jake, were you at the, we've only done one show in Maryland. It was like 6 years ago. Were you at that show by chance? Andrew D., Northwestern Indiana. Thanks for joining, Andrew. Jordan Carter, me and my son love your channel. He is in school clay league, and we are looking at getting him a new SX4 from watching reviews. Can't wait to see the Franke comparison. Yeah, the Franke comparison. What's so cool when I do the SOSA test is I rank them, or I give them like a 1 to 10 number in these different categories. When I go into these videos, I don't know who's going to win. I don't know the outcome. You know, I've shot these guns, but it's in the moment. I'm really evaluating them, and it's kind of surprising even to me sometimes what I really come out with at the end. Garrett Bushman says, love watching your videos and had a great time seeing you guys at the Reed's Gun Fair in April. Yeah, good to see you, Garrett. Thanks for joining. I love gun fair, especially when the weather's nice. Put on by Reed's. If you've never been to that event, you live in Minnesota, you got to get to the gun fair, April, at Rice Creek in Little Falls. Put on by Reed's. When will you do a Routet review? I tell you what, here's the deal with Routet, ladies and gentlemen. Do we got any ladies on here? Or is it all dudes? Comment if there is any gals on here. I would love to see at least one gal, but I have a feeling it's all guys, which is cool. Just hanging with the bros. Where was the comment? Routet, yeah. So here's the deal. I went to the Routet booth at SHOT Show. I told them about the channel. They said, yeah, we'd love to get you some guns, have you review the guns. I said, great. I reached out to the guy I contacted there at SHOT Show. Nothing. Call, email, won't get a reply. I reached out on social media. I posted a few things about Routet. And then they come in back, yeah, we should definitely connect, do something together. I reply right back, which I normally don't do because I'm terrible at social media messages, DMs. Ooh, terrible. I'm like, yeah, here's my cell, here's my email, let's connect. Cold. So at this point, Reed's doesn't sell Routet. Not that I only will do reviews on guns that Reed sells, but I get a lot of my guns from Reed's. And since Routet is being like very, I don't want to say really anything, but they just haven't been easy to work with. I haven't been able to get any guns from them. Bad communication. I kind of feel like if they want their guns reviewed, they can send me some at this point. That's where I'm at on Routet. What else we got? Anything else, guys? I got to get in the office. I got to get some stuff done today because I have not been in the office all week. And I'm leaving right after the kids are done with school. Did you get remonetized? No, not yet. I can reapply. I mentioned that earlier in the video. I can reapply this weekend, so I'll probably reapply on Monday when I get back home. 5 to 9 Minnesota Farmer said, glad to see a Shooters Roundup in Morristown. Yeah, that was fun. I always love Shooters Roundup. Mr. Smith is from Ohio. Love the channel. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for spending a little bit of your Friday with me. Appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a great weekend. Remember, whether you're in the field or in life, it's only those targets you're laser focused on that you're going to hit. So live, target, focus. And I'm going to be talking a lot more about that in coming months. This channel, the idea behind this channel, I've got one last thing and I'll let you go. This channel was originally created to share the passion for wing shooting, for shotguns, bird dogs, and that type of stuff, but also share the need for us to live target-focused lives and a personal development aspect to it. And I really want to do more of that on the channel. I want to create content around that to encourage, engage, and inspire people to live target-focused lives. I know not all of you are going to be into that, and that's okay. I'll keep putting out the shotgun content, but it's really a big thing on my heart just to keep pursuing a target-focused life in all areas of my life, as well as share that message with others. And I'm excited for you guys to be able to join me. I saw one more comment pop up. Garrett Bushman, you have a great day. God bless you. I love you guys. Have a great day. See you, Jordan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later, guys. Have a good one. Peace out.